In these uncertain economic times, it's easy to be worried about protecting your wealth, your hard-earned savings, and your family's financial future. Plunging interest rates, the devaluating dollar, and political unrest constantly threaten what you have worked hard to earn and all that you own. That's why now it's more important than ever to protect your assets and have the money you need to make your dreams come true. Welcome to the Global Wealth Fortress Report with successful global entrepreneur and wealth preservation expert Joel Nagel. Joel's helped thousands of people just like you protect what you have so that you can make even more and make your every dream come true. So, sit back and enjoy Joel Nagel's offshore expert advice on how you can live the good life at a great price, where the sun never sets on your financial fortress.
Hello, and welcome to another edition of the Global Wealth Fortress Report. I'm Joel Nagel, and I'm coming to you today from the town of Cascais, which is a very posh, very small town just outside of Lisbon. It's about 20 miles north of Lisbon. And in our episode yesterday, I was talking about different ways you can qualify for the golden visa in Portugal. And I was mostly talking about real estate, but we also mentioned some of the other ways. I thought it'd be interesting to show you the project that my family and I invested in. Right behind me, you can see the villa. It sits right on the edge of the town. It's really the last town in the town center. It's directly across the street from the Citadel, the Cascais Citadel. When I finish here, I'll give you a little panoramic look so you can see. The Citadel is interesting. It's an old fortress. It was used in the very first James Bond film in Her Majesty's Secret Service as a prop as to where the bad guys lived. So if you're a Bond fan, you might want to look at that. So the villa is looking across at the Citadel, and also we're right on the edge of the marina, the harbor, where there's untold boats, really of all different sizes. I just wanted to give you an idea of the kind of thing you could invest in. I mean, you can buy your own property. I went through the property amounts that range from 500,000 euros down to as low as 280,000, depending on where you decide to invest and what you decide to invest in. The home behind me was a collective investment project. We had about 20 folks that invested in it, and we're converting a beautiful end of the 19th century manor house into a 5-star boutique hotel. So each of the 20 investors invested in this. In this case, we were able to invest at a reduced amount because it is a historic rehab, which was nice. And it's a little bit off track in terms of time because of the whole shutdown related to coronavirus and all that nonsense. But the renovation should be completed sometime next year, sometime in the early fall next year. And the goal is to have the hotel open by Christmas 2021. So I just thought it'd be interesting to show you an example. Most people invest in properties themselves. I really didn't want to have to be caring for something from thousands of miles away. So I decided to go into a collective project. There are lots of collective projects at any given point in time. Hotels, other developments, golf clubs, marinas, all types of things. There's a whole subset of developers, realtors, lawyers that are constantly looking for folks who want to invest in a particular piece of real estate and thereby qualify for the golden visa. So since I have a little extra time today, I will just give you a quick look around the town. You can see the town goes down that way, and then you can see the marina, and I'll come the whole way around so that you can see the Citadel and the opening of the castle walls. Okay. I know it's probably not that great in terms of the in terms of the video capacity, I'm doing this myself on a little Mac. My kids are helping me to learn how to do this. There's also a beautiful park on the other side of the house. I didn't really get a chance to show you that, but you can see, the house that I invested in is literally the last house on the edge of Cascais. And I apologize to all you Portuguese speakers because I'm probably not saying Cascais exactly correctly either, but that's my best try. So again, you have all different types of investments you can make. About 90% of people decide to invest in real estate. Most of those buy their own real estate. You can buy a condo, you can buy a house, you can buy vacant land, you can buy, a gas station somewhere or a shopping mall. You can really invest in anything you want. That's the beautiful thing about the Golden Visa. In my case, I invested in a collective real estate program. What that means is my name goes on the title, just like the other 19 investors. So I'm a titled owner to the property you see behind me, as are the other 19 partners. But beyond that, I will either participate in the hotel going forward, or there's a mechanism whereby the developer can buy me out over time by paying almost like interest on the amount that I invested. So those are the types of things. If you're looking for specific projects, don't hesitate to contact my office. We can certainly give you the latest. It's hard to put something out there on the internet because literally it changes day by day. I'm spending a couple days here in Lisbon en route to Vienna, Austria, and I'm meeting with lawyers and realtors and developers. I'm really getting a first-hand insight as to the projects that they like, what's happening, which projects are up, which projects are down because of the slowdown in tourism. So I hope that gives you a little insight on the types of things you can do. I hope you enjoyed this podcast that came to you today from Cascais, and I'll check in with you very soon. When I get to Vienna, Austria, I'll probably be talking a little bit to you there about the citizenship by investment program in Austria. It's a very, very well kept secret. It's only for extremely wealthy people, so might not be of interest to you, but I'm going to review it anyways. And after I speak about Austria, then I'm going to go into some of the Caribbean programs. They're a little bit less expensive, and there are a couple right now that are more or less on sale because of their tourism revenues being so low and the whole lockdown because of coronavirus. Some of them are processing citizenships all the time. Even during the lockdown, you do not have to go there to qualify. So yeah, stay tuned. We'll have that over the next few days for you. Until then, I wish you happiness, I wish you health, and I wish you wealth that cannot be destroyed by anyone else. Take care, have a great day, and I'll see you soon. Goodbye.
Thanks for joining Joel Nagel and the Global Wealth Fortress Report, a whole new approach to asset protection and estate planning so that now you can live the good life at a great price, where the sun never sets on your financial fortress.